Okay, hi, welcome back to another video. My name is Patty. I post cleaning motivation, organization, day in the life vlogs, and today I have a Walmart grocery haul.
I've been dreaming so much lately about your face when you're smiling. It's the only thing that saves me. Hey, I don't know if I told you that I think you're beautiful, and how I can't wait to hold you. Yeah, you pull me up when I'm falling.
And today I have a Walmart grocery haul and most likely food prep because there's a bunch of meat I want to get and kind of prep for the freezer. I'm also thinking of doing, I have to see if I have the space in my freezer, but I'm still going to get the ingredients for it. But I want to try to make freezer meal enchiladas, so put them in the freezer because I want to use up the enchilada sauce that I have because it's getting a little old and I want to make sure I use it up, and I don't use that green enchilada sauce as much as I used to. That is the game plan.
You know I want you close, maybe hold your hand a little while. Somehow I know you're gonna be the girl that I'll end up calling my own. We ride around in style, sleeves rolled up, glasses on, and then you make that smile and my heart starts racing when I'm with you. When I'm with you. Like never-ending sunshine. Feels like everything stops for a while when we look into each other's eyes. How could I ever let you go now when you're looking like that? Can't get enough of this. Being with you is a never-ending sunshine.
Okay, I just got home from Walmart, unloaded all this stuff. I'm gonna go through real quick because I think the boys are upstairs, not sure if Lox is asleep. And I'm gonna let you know everything I got. It was a lot of meat. I think I spent around $230 to $260. I forget exactly, but it was a lot of meat, you'll see. So I'm not too mad about it. But yeah, I gotta unload this. I gotta show you guys this and then get it all in the fridge, and I think some of the things I can put in the freezer. So let's get into it. We're gonna start on this side. I got 2 almond milks, 2 orange juices, you know how to get bagel bites. I did need to pick up napkins because we were out, and I went to Aldi and I forgot to get them yesterday. I got some sliced American. There's 3 bags of the butternut squash, 1 bag of the cauliflower rice. I wanted to get the sweet potato as well because I use it both of these in curries, but they didn't have it, so that's why I got 3 bags. I figured whatever, I'll just use only butternut squash. I picked up this Walmart honey ham, Fiesta Ben cheese, because I think I had mentioned I wanted to make some enchiladas. I have 2 things of the ground turkey. I got the 85 lean because it's a little bit cheaper than the 90, what is it, 93 or something? I forget. 2 things of the tenderloins. This is my life. It's Thai iced tea. You brew it and then you can use milk or cream, but the best way to use it is sweetened condensed milk. Chef's kiss. I picked up 1 Lunchable for Loki. That was her request. Back here you can't see, but I have 1 thing of the chicken breast, and then under here is 2 things of the boneless, skinless chicken thighs, because if you remember from my Costco haul, I picked up the bone-in chicken thighs, but it looked like the price at Walmart was better for the boneless. 3 things of bacon. I think I got the hickory smoke and the thick sliced, all 1 pound each. I'm so excited that they finally have this back at Walmart. They haven't had this in forever, but it's the turkey breast, and it's a flavored or marinade. It is so good. I absolutely love it. All you have to do is pop it in the oven, bake it just like how it says on the back, and it turns out perfect. I had to get this big thing of limes. I know I need it for recipes and for marinades. I definitely didn't need this many, but I will find a use for it. Back here is the cilantro. I mentioned I went to Aldi yesterday. Lox threw that in the basket. Literally driving past an aisle, picked it up and threw it in. I got 1 thing of mashed potatoes there as well. I just got a bunch of snacky stuff there yesterday, nothing big. I picked up this silk almond creamer. We like the one oat milk, but they don't sell it at Walmart, at least not ours. I picked one thing up at the Stoke Coffee. I do make my own cold brew, but I like to have this on hand in case we run out of it, because the cold brew you have to brew overnight, and I just don't want to like miss a day of coffee, if you know what I mean. Then I'd have to pick it up at Starbucks or Dunkin', and this is cheaper than Starbucks, so you know, give or take. I found this random salad dressing that was on like super clearance. It's lemon pepper Caesar. Never seen it before, never tried it, but I thought it would make a good marinade for the tenderloins, because I like to use the tenderloins in our salads. I got 4 mangoes. They seem good. We'll see. 3-pack of garlic. Green grapes, because they looked really good. And they seem pretty crunchy, pretty firm. And then lastly, I got 2 packs of the burrito style flour tortillas, and then 1 pack of these smaller flour tortillas. Randomly, I picked up these. I work at a hospital now, and my sneakers are destroyed. I just noticed that they're ripping, and I figured I will wear these to work so I don't have to wear my sneakers as much, because I'm wearing them to the gym and around everywhere else, that I don't need them ripping anymore until I can get to the outlets and buy a new pair of sneakers. Also not shown is, what is it? Is a 24-pack of Pepsi. That was also on sale. We have a couple Pepsi downstairs, but I always like to have stock down there. And then I got 1 thing of ginger ale. They only had the 12-pack. And what else did I get? 2 apple juices and 1 peach mango or something. It's like the V8 splashes. So good. But those all live downstairs because they're not, like, they're shelf stable. Okay. I don't know what I'm trying to say. So they're just kind of chilling down there until we want them, because I don't have enough room in this fridge. You'll see there's already just not enough space in there. I don't know how I'm going to get this in there. I had a good amount of eggs, so that's why I didn't pick up that. Just random leftover fruit. Oh my gosh, I made the best, quote, chicken noodle soup. It's turkey and turkey broth, but that's what I had. It's so freaking delicious. I still had a lot of oranges I need to go through. A big old mess over here. Oh, I didn't show you the yogurt. I passed over that. I got another one of these at Walmart. This yogurt is so good. The Greek Gods, and it's honey vanilla. I absolutely love it. The kids love it. And I'm not a big honey person, but that is freaking delicious. Just a mess. Greatest hot dogs ever. Okay, let's fill up this fridge somehow.
Stumbling out of bed, and I still got you in my head from all those pretty words you said. It's like I'm wasted. Every time I see your face, I'm losing track of time and space. I don't know where I am. It's like I'm wasted, and I won't waste it. And I promise that I will stand by you forever. I can't get you out of my mind. I will follow you wherever, and I won't waste it. Now, cause I don't wanna slow this down. My heart is screaming out your name. I'm wasted.
Welcome to our downstairs freezer. It's pretty packed, and I'm holding on to this breast milk for my sister-in-law, so yep, it'll be fun getting everything in here, but somehow I always manage to get everything in here. The boys are still upstairs, so I'm gonna get one of these ground turkeys divvied up. So it's a, what is it, 3-pound? Yeah. So I get the ground turkey in the 3-pound package, but I actually divvy it up into 4 sections for 4 separate meals essentially. It kind of helps stretch it a little bit further, and I always add in, like, if I'm making like tacos, you have like other stuff, so I don't need the full pound yet. I've got my vacuum sealer, my bags I buy off of Amazon. I think these are like the quart size. Well, I spoke too soon. Look who's up.
I am.
Oh, what is today? 17.
and effort are all in vain. Who will pick you up?
I'm gonna try to divvy this into 4 even pieces.
Does it all become for granted with a wedding?
Just cut it in half and then cut it in half again. And then I'll put these sections into the bags. I folded over the bag a little so that nothing would get on the outside of the bag when I'm trying to stick these in here.
There must be love, there must be a reason, and a little bit of faith has got to come my way. I was just a little girl when mom.
Okay, I'm gonna wash my hands and then we are going to vacuum these up.
Ooh, happiness requires work every day. Oh, and someone makes you smile and leaves you with a star. Don't let them tell you what you
All done. Now I can take these 4 packs and take them downstairs.
It's part of it.
You're supposed to leave.
What up, internet? How you
Why do
doing?
you always say "what up, internet"?
Because that's what it is.
You like don't know what to say, so you
Because
just like
it's
"what
the-
up, internet."
It's the people of the internet. It's the people of the internet. Who else is he talking to? I'm talking to a camera.
I know.
There's nothing else back there. You know what I mean? Like there's nothing
I know.
there. So it's internet.
Let's see. What time is it? Like 9:15? 9:20. It's a late night and it's only gonna get later.
For you,
Yeah, I know.
I'm good. I took a nap.
I'm gonna try to get some of these marinades done. Just ignore him, he's a weirdo. But before I left, I had my meeting. Before I left, I got out some of the stuff I'm going to be using. So like the canned stuff. I have the salsas, some beans, corn. I have the enchilada sauce because I'm thinking of maybe trying to make some kind of like green, like salsa verde chicken. And using that with the green chilies and maybe some tomatoes, like making a fake salsa verde. I have some salad dressings. I have that one I just picked up today. So
Salsa verde. Salsa verde. Salsa verde.
my family's so embarrassing. So I'm trying to get some of this done because it is trash night, and if I can get some of this out in the bag, that would be good and free up some of this space because this fridge, it's packed. Tomatoes, green chilies, corn, salsa, salad dressings, the green enchilada sauce, and some lemon juice. We're gonna start off with the dressings because that's gonna be the easiest and fastest thing to get out of the way.
Maybe I was blind, known you forever while I tried to find someone that could be my great love.
Oh, it smells good. Yeah, I think this is a good choice.
You took me by surprise.
I'm gonna dump about half the bottle in here and see what it looks like.
We were destined to be, and now you're laying next to me. Everything feels like art, yeah. Wanna give you every part of me. I can't believe this is reality. And now you're laying next to me. Everything feels like art, yeah. I'm just
Okay, another thing to note, I have a generic food saver, so I am going to vacuum seal it, but not all the way because the marinades are pretty liquidy. I think when I do the Italian dressing one, I might just put it in a regular freezer bag. This one can't handle like the liquids as well as the regular food saver.
yeah. Even in my wildest dreams, I didn't think we were destined to be. And now you're laying next to me. Everything feels like
I like to make salads a lot, especially in the summer, and I usually make 3 at a time, so like that would be for 2 nights essentially. And I'll just have salads just for one night. 3 tenders. Next up, I have the chicken breasts. This is what I use a lot of times for the salsa chickens. So I'll put in like the salsa. I might throw in some corn and some black beans this time just for, you know, a little extra. I might just put that in like a regular Ziploc bag. And for these, I like to do 2 pieces each, but it irks me that there's always an odd number. So there's 7 breasts here, so one of them I'll just make 3. So I'll get 3 separate meals out of this.
Next to me, everything feels like art, yeah. You can't turn the tide. Let the water go where it wants to go. You can run and hide. You can bury yourself beneath the stones. Somebody told me don't pretend, 'cause everyone can use a friend sometimes.
Stuck. That's cool. Now, professional over here. 2. Now I gotta wash my hands.
That's how you break.
Didn't put the date.
Don't need to worry. Somebody's waiting down the line to pick up the pieces. Hey, you'll be alright. I can feel the sun and how the wind makes way across the fields. Let me take a breath. Let me be a part of something real. Someone said it's better when you hold on to a helping hand. Sometimes we could all use a friend.
This is my 2 best friends.
Let your fear decide. That's how you break inside. You don't need to worry. Somebody's waiting down the line to pick up the pieces. Hey.
So this last one, I'm gonna make a 3rd salsa chicken, use up the rest of these things, probably put a little more beans in there. That'll be like a bigger meal. And then I can clean this area out a little, some of these empty cans, and we can kind of go from there.
So don't let your fear decide. That's how you break inside. You don't need to worry. Somebody's waiting down the line to pick up the pieces.
Okay, so far we got 2 of those tenderloins with the dressing, 1 small pack of regular tenderloins. I've got this big bag of the salsa chicken. It has 3 breasts in it. I put black beans, some of those diced tomatoes. I ended up putting a can of green chilies in here. I just want to use these ones up. I wasn't a big fan of the Giant brand. I like the other brand better. I put a little corn in here. You saw I also put in the salsa chickens the seasoning packets, but I also put my own seasoning in there. I always like to season as I go too. So I put a little bit of seasoning in here, but when I cook it, I will probably most likely taste it, see kind of like what else I want to add into it. If you ever want me to do like a real in-depth freezer meal video, let me know. I watch so many of them. I am just as obsessed as probably you are. I'm not the best at it. I'm pretty new to it. So, and then I do have one salsa verde, fake salsa verde. I just wanted to use that green enchilada sauce, so we'll see how it works. And I put corn. I didn't put the beans in this one. There's the green chilies, a little bit of tomato as well. And I didn't season this one as much, but like I said, when I go back, when I'm cooking it, I'll kind of like adjust and see what kind of seasoning I want to throw in the pot. And these ones too, you want to, when you put them in the freezer, lay them down flat, defrosts easier, takes up less space. Let's kind of clean up this, woo, almost lost mine. Let's kind of clean up this mess we got going. Hello, empty cans. Well, also finished the garlic powder. Luckily, I always kind of keep backups of things, so I have some more up there. Hopefully I'm not a liar. No, I know I have some more, but let's kind of clear this away. I'm getting ready to make the curry chicken. I love the curry chicken I made. So good. I actually made it in the last video, in my Costco one, because I made it for dinner that night. So freaking good. I got out the seasonings for it, and this time I usually use the chicken breasts, but I got the boneless, skinless chicken thighs, so I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna put the seasonings in. I'm gonna put like all of like the veggies in as well in the bag, and I'm being lazy tonight. I think I'm just gonna use all the Ziploc, the freezer bags. I don't feel like getting out of my roll. I have like the roll that you can cut the size of. That's what I did the last time, and I just don't feel like doing this. I like already having the pre-made bags, but I only have the small sizes. So I'm just gonna use 4 chicken thighs for each meal, add all the veggies, the seasonings, and then when I go to make it, I always just add in the coconut milk then, because I just always have the cans on hand. It's just easier doing that, and then I like to make sure it's like mixed up good, so I'd rather do that. And then I took out this tikka masala sauce from Aldi. It says on here not suitable for freezing, so I think what I'm gonna do is kind of the same concept, because you can use like the same kind of flavorings and vegetables in it, but I'm gonna write on the bag tikka masala so that I actually use it, because I never use it and I don't know why. So maybe if I have like a set meal set for it, then I'll actually use it, because I've used sauces like that before, not this specific one, but I've used sauces before like in the past. We love it. I don't know why I never make it. So that's the plan for right now. I'm just gonna speed through all of this because you can see that recipe. I actually wrote out a recipe card and put on the screen, but I always just follow the recipes loosely. Add as much seasoning as you want. The more, the better. The more veggies, the better. I don't measure anything out because then I have to wash that. And I know you've seen in the clips earlier my dishes. I know you're judging me in the comments.
I've been dreaming so much lately about your face when you're smiling. It's the only thing that saves me. Hey, I don't know if I told you that I think you're beautiful, and how I can't wait to hold you. Yeah, you pull me up when I'm falling down, and I don't know what I would do without you. Yeah, you pull me up when I'm falling down. Hey, now look into my eyes. You can use them as a mirror, baby. You're my ticket to paradise. Hey, now everything's alright. We've been longing for each other, and it feels like I'm on cloud 9. I don't wanna be without you. This is something that I know for sure. It's just something about you. I just want more. Tell me what you wanna do right now. Tell me what you wanna do tonight. I really don't care as long as I'm with you. Hey, now look into my eyes. You can use them as a mirror, baby. You're my ticket to paradise. Hey, now everything's alright.
Okay, it is a little after 11 o'clock now. I'm spent. That coffee did nothing for me earlier. I'm still tired and I just need to go to sleep. I did as much as I could tonight and I will probably just pick back up tomorrow. I don't know if I'll film that. We'll find out later on, I guess. If all else fails, I'll end up just separating them into their own little, like, you know, meal portions and vacuum seal them if I'm too exhausted by the end of tomorrow, because I do end up having to go into work tomorrow night and I'll be at work for the next 5 nights, so it's just gonna be a lot. But at least I have these meals. I have them in the fridge right now. I gotta take them downstairs. At one point I was like, okay, I can't keep these on the counter, so I threw them in the fridge and I will put them in the freezer now, so that's all good to go. But that last, I don't know if you could see in the clip, there was 4 chicken thighs left. So what I did is tomorrow, I need to make dinner tomorrow. I didn't make dinner the past like 2 nights because I made soup and it was, chef's kiss, it was freaking delicious. But I need to make dinner tomorrow and I bought all this like tortillas, or yeah, flour tortillas to make enchiladas. And I was gonna like freeze some, like how some people do like a freezer meal like that, but I didn't like the pans they had in the store. And I'm just like, you know what? I will use those 4 chicken thighs to make the filling and stuff. I had a little bit of extra beans left, so I rinsed those, threw them in the bag, and I had a little bit of extra corn, like frozen corn. I was like, screw this, I'll just put it all in there. I'll shore the chicken up when it's done in the crock pot, make the little enchiladas, and like I said, I'm gonna be at work, so I'm gonna need to bring in meals, so at least I can bring that in the meals for the next like 3 nights. It'll be delicious because I bought a lot of tortillas. So that is my game plan. I'm trying to think if I have anything else I need to ramble on about. But if you really enjoyed this portion and you would like me to film more freezer meals in the future, let me know down in the comments. I like to do more like marinade type stuff or more like the dump and go type stuff. I'm not really into like cooking things and putting in the freezer. I like to prepare this stuff so that I already have mental notes of like, these are specific meals I have, and then that cuts one step out of the equation and makes it just a little bit easier for me to get meals on the table for my family. So I hope you enjoy this. If you do, give it a like, thumbs up, that's the same thing. Leave a comment down below, like I said, if you would like more of these videos or have any requests or just any questions about anything that I've made, and I will catch you in another one. I never say that. Whatever, it's late, I gotta go. Bye. Thank you so much for sticking around to the end.